John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki. What do we need to know here?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
One out, base is empty.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Now, Jose Altuve. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Outman, long run on his horse. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So up next, Alec Burleson.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sasaki back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Well, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out and get the jog around the bases.
Center field, Outman sizes this one up, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, he's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carried. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Number 25 had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire...
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, it's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Liner, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The 1-1. Glasnow, once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Got him swinging. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Second game of the NLCS. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 25. Glasnow back to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Glasnow picks to first.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Runner takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And now the first baseman.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Far off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of game 2. Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-8.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
On the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Songs of the love my mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've told, I've been scolded, I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Andre Pallante.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Going, gone! That's worth the price of admission. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Next is the speedy first baseman. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one ripped. Gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
And here's the first baseman. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and that is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-4.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either.
Bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tú gates en mi roster, pa' su postre, dentro el dueño de la aldea, dime se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. And now the first baseman. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Sasaki, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's 9 homers this series. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Man at first, 1 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the game. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. Makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special. But pulling off in October in the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
I'll be desperate in this one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schumm. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a swing and a miss there. Snell, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. And there's a ball.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square them up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez snags it. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit. Man at first, 1 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. On the ground. And it goes just.
That was fair. No, I'll take it.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that one is going to go. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tying some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Hernandez quickly throws in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Right through there for a strike.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That one felt good. It's 8-6.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back here at the stadium. And now the first baseman, number 25. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the team.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And now it's even up. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Caught him looking for the K.
Boom, he was shopping at the bumper right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Pedro Pajes will hit next. The tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. Throw to third. Save. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across the first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball into play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by 1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a rocket out to left. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the
very fucking hot.
down to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Just let that one go.
Pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no.
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 25. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut.
That one ripped. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That one hooked foul. All loaded up here in Game 6 of the NLCS. And that's fouled off. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
0-2 now. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running on the bases when you just hit a grand.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. And my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing in the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time in the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Two on, 2 outs. Double steal. Throw to third. Wow! And that will end.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Don't take a full two.
Another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right. I'm still getting these concussions on my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. You got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming at your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. there may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, John Means. What do you have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Swinging a foul out of play. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Nothing.
That was weird.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. He didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
I just got unlucky, man.
Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, number 25. That's a hit. Great try there.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to the knees. Now at the plate, Alec Burleson. Tying run at the plate. And the slider just misses. The Astros have some action in their pen. Josh Hader, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Billy. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
So up next, Ivan Herrera. Way out front for strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And it remains 2-2. And that's too high.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped to third and caught.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew was your blue eyes around.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch moments away. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters.
Paredes fires over to first. Inning. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Nice grab. The throw. And very nicely done.
Couldn't hit it any better than
Did a
that.
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Really?
The defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that
I'm
is
gonna
out of play.
fucking trade. And this
Two
season.
breakouts, needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score, and it's now 10-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. Throw to third. Wow. And
I was
that-
fucking safe.
Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 25. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
This
I know
team
he didn't
fucking
produce
sucks.
hits, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Oh, they're
anytime you're in
just
the
cheating like in real life. Houston cheats in real life, so they have cheating game to win too.
La noche tú y yo.
In pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old.
Not really.
One down, and here's the first baseman. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fetty picks over. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Man at first, one away. The kick of the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. Back to right. Lowe has it sized up. 2 away now. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball that he needed. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. On the ground to third.
Really?
Paredes fires over to first. And that is the inning. And down in order. And now the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. You talk about the power and the speed to
Why am I even trying now?
He was going to be a stud.
My team don't seem to be trying.
Through the minor leagues and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that is...
Well, the bad decision by me. Coach told me to fucking go. They fucking lead 3-0. The one time we played them in the regular season, we swept them. On fucking paper, we're better than them.
And here's the first baseman. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And a base hit knocks in a run. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.P. France appears to be getting loose. Javier, runner on the go. Got him swinging. Go to second.
I think on that one right there,
Oh,
they were just trying
safe.
to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be...
Oh, blow the damn lead anyway, so what's the point?
They're trying to force the issue.
You know what, damn
create an opportunity here.
refs are
Well
cheating.
struck left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 4. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
You never want to come
Oh,
into
we
a
actually
postseason
won?
series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to last. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
World Series Game 5. Here's a big power threat. Number 25. Bieber back to work. Ripped on a line to center. And
Wow, right to him. What else fucking new?
Right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit in the line.
Oh, right to him again.
Alvarez right there to make the grab.
And then I'll fuck up the game. I already know it.
It all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock.
Oh, I'm surprising.
In an elimination.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these millionaires, I guess my own, this was my net. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punch and this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my business. And Wellington blue, and I was apprenticing.
Motherfucker, those gloves.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. just about set to go. And on the mound today, German Marquez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
There's a swing and a drive. Low. Going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
It's the 6th game of this World Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 25. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits. Up the middle.
And at first, one away. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
High fly ball out to center field. McCormick has it sized up.
I've hit it way better than that. It has gone farther than that. Way worse than that. It's gone farther than that.
One down. And now the first baseman.
Oh, we fucking lost. I mean, let him score 5 fucking runs.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Jose Altuve up there.
Congratulations to the World Series.
Fucking lost because they fucking cheated. Like in real life. I didn't lose.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
Really?
After the way I Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank some we believe. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. Why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow.
I don't want to fucking play with the damn Cardinals anymore. They fucking suck. Now you fucking call me?
She's a slow sipper.
Well, I play for them. Why not?
conséquent. Body the wrong when I sneeze. Allergic.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 24, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Volpe throws to first in time. And now the first baseman. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 9-3.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Number 24 was a big contributor for them in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. You gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love and hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me gold for men. The city, your lost angles, trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, with every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vice live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet and that damn cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the wide guy. fight hard, that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got to pitch that.
You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Line drive. Varsho makes the catch, and that is that. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just missed.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Take your base.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. A 3-run homer. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they get a few back. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base hit center field. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
How was that strike? Not to blow the damn knee.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs. Base is full. Max Kepler at the plate. This to third. They take the force out. They miss a big chance. And here is Sosa to the plate. This could end it. popped up. Yepes. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees collect their first win of the season. Number 24 made a big contribution despite the loss. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big...
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. From the face down, one even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in a twilight.
And now the first baseman coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good. His 6th of the series. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer singing.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
2 out, space is empty. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. That's a 3rd out. Go in order. 1, 2, 3. They lead 4-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 24. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate.
3. Out. You're out. Out. You're out. 3.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full
Right
picture.
down the center.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence. And I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Number 24 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
I'm about to pick up the spit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chill it. what I came to do. Slide down the avenue, yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors, yeah, pick your favorite, yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor, yeah. Looking at the Lakers, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block look snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come, I want you to get. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killing. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little.